I have not done a wig install on my channel in so long, and Love Me Hair is probably one of the only brands that could get me to do it because they make it so easy. So let's talk about it. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. This is Duchess Sprays here, and today I have my friend Kanisha, and we're going to be installing that lovely wig that you guys saw previously. Now I'm starting out with her natural hair because I love for you guys to see my client's hair in its natural state. So her hair is freshly washed and it's air dried, so it's not blown out. So I'm going to go ahead and blow it out so that I can get a good flat install in her hair. So by, doing some really small braids and stuff. So I'm going to take the blow dryer and my brush. I'm going to chase each other and just give her a nice blowout. Then I'm gonna do my infamous middle part because it don't matter what style I'm doing, I'm gonna do that middle part. So we're gonna separate the hair and then we're gonna start braiding. I'm gonna 1 2 3 this thing because you guys already know how it's done. You're probably tired of seeing it, but I just feel like as a braider I just have to show this part. So I'm gonna braid from ear to the middle and then from the ear to the middle on the other side, and then I'm going to show you guys what I do with the ends. So this is the first braid, and at the end I'm just going to tuck the end of that first braid into the second braid, and I'm going to keep that going until I'm in the middle. Then I'm going to go ahead and add over to the other side of her ear and meet back in the middle as well. So that's what I do, and I kind of just do them as small as I can to where it's not too bulky but also not taking up all my time to get it done. So not too small, not too big. So that's the size I want. And this all depends on your client's texture too, because your texture could really be really thick. So when I get to the last braid in the middle, I'm going to tuck each ends on both sides into that last braid. And then I'm going to braid it down, and then I'm going to kind of hide the end of that between the loops of those braids. All right, so this is how I go about tucking the ends. I just kind of find those loops and just slide the end of it in between, and that's gonna stay super flat and it's not gonna go anywhere. Then you might want to oil your client's scalp or your scalp if you're doing this on yourself because you don't know how long you're gonna have this wig on for. But then I go in with some got to be glue and just slick down the front because I really don't want her natural hairline kind of peeking through the wig. So I kind of want that slick back. So this is a glueless wig, by the way, guys. So we're not adding any like glue, but we are going to add like some got to be glue. There's a big difference, but we'll discuss that later. So Love Me Here sent me over a beautiful package with their Nature Max 13 by 5 wig, and we'll talk more about the wig later, but let's get into this package. They sent me a comb, a headband that's going to go around the wig, a wig cap, and they also sent me their wig renewal conditioner and shampoo, which I thought was really nice. All right, so this is the wig, you guys. When I say they made it easy, look at the wig. It's already curled. That's number one. Like, so if you're struggling with curling like I am, like that's number one. It's already curled. Look at the lace. Look how it blends in with my hand. It's already pre-plucked, pre-bleached. The space that they give you on this wig, you'll get to see later as I'm gonna braid the wig for you guys. But look how it comes. Then it all of course has the hooks on it, and then it has all the hooks that it needs. It has the band, and look at those rubber that rubbery thing at the back. That's gonna kind of hang on to your nape. It's going to kind of tack to your nape. And then of course it has a strap, and here it is in a different lighting. And at first I thought that this wig cap was going to be too dark for her head, but once I stretched it out and put it on her head, and then I put the wig on it, it was just a perfect color. I didn't have to do much to it. I didn't have to color it or do anything. Like I said, the reason I'm even collaborating with Love Me Hair is because they make it so easy with their wigs. I stopped doing wigs because it just got too complicated for me. You guys know me as a braider. I do sew-ins. I do a little bit of something, but wigs were starting to get too complicated, and they just make it so easy. I just really have to slap it on her head. So I lined up that bottom clip in the center of her head and I pulled the wig forward, and look, I don't even have to do much after this. She can literally get up and walk away, but I'm going to go ahead and style it. I'm going to attach it, and I'm pulling it off to show you guys like this is how it looks. It looks very realistic, very much like scalp. Of course, like nothing's going to be extremely perfect when it comes to wigs, but this is me just sliding the comb under it so I could show you guys the difference. So now I'm going to go in and just straighten out the roots because I love when, even though it already came pre curled for me, and if you were a beginner and didn't know how to curl, you could just throw it on and go and you'll be happy with the curls. I'm going to go ahead and straighten out the roots, and I just spray some hairspray on it and then just use my hot comb and just straighten the roots out so that this wig can be as flat as possible and it's not going to look bulky and too wiggy. Then I'm gonna go in with the Got to Be glue. Like I said, I'm not putting any, this is a glueless wig, so you can wear it glueless. So you don't have to put glue down for it to look good. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw some Got to Be glue on the hairline. Then I'm going to pin that down with the headband. Let her wear that for a while I style it. Even though it was already curled, I just wanted the curls to look a little bit fresher, a little bit nicer. So I'm using a little wax stick on some of the parts that flare up a bit or it gets a little frizzy so that it could all just look nice, sleek, and stay intact. And I went ahead and just curl that out, guys. So this is what it looks like when I pulled the scarf off, and I just went around her edges a little bit and just cut off any lace that I felt like was lifting. Since I didn't put any glue down and we had a tiny bit of lift from the Got to Be glue, and this is how it looked if she just wanted to get up and rock it. I did not have to do too much. I didn't even have to think. I didn't have to do any type of makeup. I didn't have, and this is why I enjoy working with Love Me Hair, is because look at this. Look how seamless that looks. Look how scalpy that looks. You know, I'm going in because I want to show you guys the amount of space she has. I'm going to go ahead and cut that down a little bit and style it so that if she wants to wear it out, she can. And this is the entire hairline, you guys. When it's all said and done, she can pull it back and she has a ton of space on the scalp to do whatever. And so I'm going to experiment with that space and I'm going to throw some braids in it and just see how that turns out. So I believe it goes five, either five or it's a 13 by 5, I believe. So it's a ton of space back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some braids in it. Y'all know I'm a braider, so of course I have to showcase something for y'all that is like a part of my little niche here. So I'm just parting the hair out, and as I part, every now and then I might use the hot comb to kind of set the sides. Um, in the direction I want them to go so that it makes braiding this hair easier. You guys know this is super straight hair. It doesn't have much texture to it. So sometimes it might be hard to grip when it comes to braiding. And so I have to do what I can. I'm not using any products in it because that would be crazy to use products in it. You know, especially if she doesn't want to wear the braids for a long time. I don't want to have products on this wig that will possibly spread onto the hair and kind of make it tacky. So I'm not using any products, but I'm going to go ahead and just braid it and see if I could do like a little half up situation, or, you know, the braids up in a little half up situation, and see how that turns out. And as you can see, so much space. All right, so now I'm on the other side. I'm gonna just basically do the same braids on this side that I did on the other side, and then I'm gonna go and take my hot comb and just sleek that hair at the top back, and so that I can put it up in a little ponytail and just have give her a little style with it. All right, so now I'm gonna put this in a ponytail, And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and curl her hair. As you can see, look at the hairline, guys. It's so cute. And I didn't cut any baby hair for this because we didn't want to do too much of the baby hair thing. We just kind of wanted to have it more like sleek back and not too much, uh, baby hair going on. And this is how that cute style turned out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm also going to go ahead and braid it a different way as well. But I just thought this was so cute and stylish. And it just really showcased the versatility of the wig. And this is another style that I did as well. Look how nice and flat that is and just how cute that is. So she can wear the wig styled. And again, there is a huge discount code in the description box. So go ahead and go to the description and you'll find all the details that you want on this wig. Again, this is a Nature Max loose body wave wig. It's about 26 inches long and it's pre-plucked, pre-bleached, pre-curled. Don't need nothing but to slap it on your head. Everything is just made so simple and so easy for you. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.